Hello again. It's Ask the Author Friday. Ask the Author Friday is my weekly fireside chat with between myself and the fans, you guys. Um, I sit back, I run through some questions, I give you some answers. Yeah, it's fun. If you have any questions in mind for future weeks, feel free to submit them in the comments. If you enjoy this content or anything else, feel free to subscribe. Let's do this. Who is your pick in the Super Bowl? I want so badly to root for Philadelphia, basically because I am so tired of hearing about Patrick Mahomes, but you still hear about Patrick Mahomes to this day for a reason, and you don't actively bet against Kansas City. I'd root for the commercials, but for the past decade, if not 2 decades now, the commercials haven't been up to par. I give up. May the best team win. Favorite MK character? Sub-Zero, Liu Kang, Kitana, Shang Tsung. No. I'll probably go with Sub-Zero. Liu Kang, because his moveset is allegedly so easy to plug into the controller. Kitana, because she's Kitana. She's beautiful. Shang Tsung, because I've always been kind of partial to shapeshifters, but I'm going with Sub-Zero. Favorite Mortal Kombat character. Rambo, favorite character in Mortal Kombat 11 now that I finally found the augment for him that causes his machine gun special move to be about 4 times as effective. Just kidding, we're talking about the regular characters. I'm going with Sub-Zero. Favorite toy manufacturer? Super 7. They had the license of Masters of the Universe for a while. Now they've got Silverhawks and they have Thundercats and they have G.I. Joe. Oh, favorite toy manufacturer from my childhood. Of course. Mattel had Masters of the Universe and Brave Star at the time. Hasbro had G.I. Joe. Kenner had pretty much everything else. I mean, they had the Superpowers line. They had the real Ghostbusters. They had Silverhawks. They had Mask. Kenner was RoboCop and the Ultra Police. Kenner was Sky Commanders. It was the Centurions. Hasbro probably made the most quality figures. I mean, they not only had the G.I. Joe toy line that I actually collected, they had Transformers at the time. They had Cops and Crooks based on the Cops cartoon. They had Visionaries. Hasbro may or may not have done the Inhumanoids figures. I could be just grasping at straws now. Yeah, I think Hasbro was probably the best toy line manufacturer. In a world full of movie trailers. What gets your attention best? Effectively recognizing a franchise that I want to see on screen. If you sell me the fact that this is a franchise that I recognize and I want to see it, and you make it look good, I'm gonna get a ticket. I mean, or even if it's not like a reboot or a revamped franchise, or Hollywood taking an 80s animated series, for instance, and putting it on screen, or a comic book and putting it on screen. The trailer's job is to make the movie look good. In the case of like Ticket to Paradise or Black Adam or A Man Called Otto, they did their job. Great movies all. In the case of The Lost City, the movie trailer still did its job, and I bought a ticket to a movie who showed all of its best parts in the movie trailer. Yeah. What's another good example? Maverick. Great example. Great example of a great movie trailer. And I didn't even like the first Top Gun. I loved Maverick. Franchise is actively recognizable. The Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, yeah, the Marvel Cinematic Universe for franchise is immediately recognizable lately. Or the Super Mario movie coming out in April. That too. Okay. But if you can sell me that I recognize this, or you can sell me that this looks good, I'll get a ticket. I need to do the film review videos. Are adults too old to watch cartoons? I think adults are a little old to be all that concerned about what other adults watch in the privacy of their own homes. Let's back this up here. There's watching the new stuff and actually enjoying it, or there's a big fat or here. There is revisiting the time-tested classics that you grew up on, and that's like revisiting an old friend. You don't give up easily on your old friends, especially the old friends who helped you through childhood. Yeah. Or who first sparked your imagination into creative writing or role-playing with the figurines. Yeah, you don't give up on them. Not without a fight. What is next for YouTube? What's next for the page? That is a really good question. Because I have all kinds of ideas brewing. I mean, Do I do my top 10 favorite Fat Albert episodes first in honor of Black History Month? Do I do my top 10 favorite Mask vehicles first? For the heck of it. Will another Ask the Author Friday preempt both of those? Or am I just going to sit on all of these ideas so long that February at the movies comes first? No, there's going to be an Ask the Author Friday before there's February at the movies. I mean, right now all of these ideas are just swimming around in my head. I gotta actually get these down on paper, get these out on a script somehow, and actually shoot this. But stay tuned. You may be surprised at what comes next. This has been Ask the Author Friday. If you have any questions for future weeks, feel free to hit the comments with them. If you enjoy this content, feel free to subscribe. Thanks. Have a blessed weekend, everybody.